Well, back in the Treasure Valley, the Kuna School District is considering a district-wide cell phone policy that could ban phones, smartwatches, and other personal devices during the school day. It's part of a growing trend in Idaho to tackle classroom distractions. Andrew Vincent has more on what this could mean for students, parents, and teachers.
Well, phones are everywhere these days, and classrooms included. But the Kuna School District is asking if it's time to change that. The school board is in the early stages of drafting a new policy, and they say they're listening to the community to figure out what's best. The Kuna School District is considering banning cell phones and personal devices during school days. School Board Chair Kimberly Nixon says the goal is to eliminate distractions and create a better learning environment.
As a board member, and as a person who wants our students to do well, I think instructional time is the most important thing I can give to that student and to that teacher. When they're done with their assignments, they want to immediately take a look at their phones to see what's going on.
The proposal comes after the state introduced the Phone-Free Learning Act, which provides $5,000 in funding for districts that implement phone bans. Nixon says the board has studied other districts with successful policies.
The research shows basically your top kids kind of stay the same, but your low and middle kids with a phone policy really have made large improvements in their test scores and in their ability to stay focused on things in the classroom, along with their mental well-being. Of not being worried about bullying or that kind of stuff.
And the board hasn't made any official decisions, emphasizing that they're still gathering community feedback before making one.
It's important for our patrons and our community members to know that we're still in that listening phase. So even though we have another policy to look at, it is still to gather information. So what we really want them to do is to take a look at that policy that will be coming out tomorrow and read through it, tell us what they think. We want to make sure that we're doing what's right by our community.
Now, the Kuna School District isn't alone in this conversation. Several other districts across Idaho have already adopted similar bans. But for now, this remains a work in progress as the board continues to weigh the pros and cons. Reporting in studio, I'm Andrew Vincent.